welcome back to my channel. So today we're just gonna talk about 5 of my favorite foundation. This will be a short little video where I just introduce like some of the foundation that has been working out for me. I used to be a very oily girl, but along the years I think like skincare and stuff like that, my skin has become very dry. So whatever that used to work for me might not be working for me anymore, and whatever that didn't used to work on me are starting to become like some of my staples in life. So I thought that I introduce you to 5 that I really like currently, and maybe you guys like the same thing as well. The first one I actually liked it even though like when I was an oily girl. Oily girl sounds so horrible, but I had oily skin basically. And it's the Dr. Wu DD cream, blemish balm cream. So it acts as a BB cream. Yeah, it acts as a BB cream, but they call it a DD cream. I have no idea why, but yeah, it works exactly the same way as a BB cream, and it is so good on days when you just want to have coverage on like maybe scarring and stuff like that, but you don't want the whole what's that called? The whole makeup feel, and you don't have to set it at all. Like this is my favorite thing to go to whenever like I have school, because I have a lot of acne scars, and I think in my previous videos you guys saw how terrible my skin is, and yeah, so this is like a definite go-to for me during like school days. So for those people who have oily skin, this has oil control. So on areas that are very oily, this usually controls the oil a little bit. Like it doesn't like stop all of the oil from coming through your pores, but it does control that tiny little bit, and at the same time it still provides hydration, so it's like a plus for me. The next one was quite hard for me to find because this brand actually they ceased all production in Singapore. They used to have it in I think it's Orchard and Bugis, but they have closed down their shop already. Like every single shop that I know that they had, it's all gone. So it took me quite a while to get this. This is awesome for humid places like Singapore, because it is so lightweight that you don't really feel like you have any foundation on your skin, and at the same time you don't have to set it as well, so you just have to put it on. It's really like jelly-like substance. This is the Aqua Petite Jelly. So yeah, it's just jelly-like substance, and you just have to apply some on your face and just use a beauty blender and dab it on. Coverage wise it's not very high, I must say, but it is very comfortable on the skin, and yeah, I feel that it gets the job done. And on humid days, right, I don't feel like my face is melting off. I have this problem with a lot of foundation where, especially my nose area, although my whole face is really very dry, but my nose is super oily. So I really like this, because even though when you don't set it, it doesn't have that oily problem on my nose or anywhere on my face. It doesn't look cakey. It just feels like a second skin. It's so comfortable. I don't think they have it in Singapore anymore. I'm pretty sure they don't. So I feel bad for recommending this, but you guys can try to find it on Shopee, or if you guys ever go to Korea, you all can get it there. There is another one that is pretty similar to the previous one, but for me I will still set it a little bit because I don't know, this foundation is good. I really love it, but the thing is there's like on and off days. Like there are days where it's awesome, and then there are days that it's just like it's just not working out for me. I'm wearing it right now, and this is the Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum. I do not like the foundation. I feel that the foundation is a bit too thick for me, but this serum is awesome. I like anything serumy, so this is like jelly-like, which is quite serumy. So they are very similar. The coverage wise is also very similar. The smell is also very similar, but this is available in Singapore. However, it's a bit hard to find nowadays, because I think that they actually change it with the Healthy Mix foundation. So I'm not a big fan of that. I really like feel that it's too much for my skin, but this is really very good. As per usual, my camera died. It's getting on my nerve. I'm thinking of getting another battery or fixing this issue entirely. Whatever it is, let's get back to where we were. The other two foundations that I have to intro to you guys is actually pretty expensive. They are more of the high-end side one, whereas the other three that I just introduced to you, they are ranging from, I think, maximum $30, I hope. I can't really remember the price, but if I'm not wrong, I got them maximum at like $29.90. So the next one is actually my favorite traveling foundation. It's the Hourglass stick foundation. It is super handy, and it gets the job done, and it provides full coverage. So all you have to do is just swipe like a few swipes on your face, take a beauty blender and blend it, and wherever that you need extra coverage, you just swipe one more time, or you just put a dot, like you just dot it there, and then you just blend it and it's done. The only one thing that bugs me is the price. It's a bit expensive, and it's not a lot of product, honestly. I don't really want to twist it, I risk get it break. But yeah, it's not a lot of product, but it's really very expensive. I cannot remember the price. I'll check, give me a second.
A few moments later.
Okay, so this is nope.
Later.
I am blind. Oh, it's not on the website. Why? It's not on the website.
20 minutes later.
I see the Hourglass concealer. I don't see the foundation at all. Give me a second.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
This is $76. So it's very expensive, but it's really worth the price for me. It is the only problem that I had in the beginning when I was about to buy this was that I was afraid that it was going to be very drying, because stick foundation are usually very drying. But for this one, it's actually not that bad. Like, I don't feel that my face is cracking or whatsoever, and it sits on my nose pretty well. So for me, right, things don't work on my nose very well. So even if they kind of like fade off a little bit, it doesn't really bother me that much, because everything fades off from my nose. But this sits pretty well. The downside is just the price. It's really just the price. But when I'm in Singapore, I don't usually use that, because I have something else that I really like, which is also very expensive. This is actually a gift from my boyfriend. It's the Luminous Silk Foundation by Giorgio Armani. My favorite. I like foundations that are not too matte and not too hydrating at the same time, because it's easy to look very oily in Singapore. Even if you have dry skin, if you use something that's super hydrating, you have this tendency to look oily somehow, because it's Singapore, and Singapore is humid like hell. So it's quite difficult to find a foundation that is pretty balancing in the middle, because it is matte-ish, but it provides the hydration that I want. So it's really like in between, and the coverage is awesome. Usually when I use this, I don't even use concealer, because wherever that I have problems, right, I probably just dab like one more dab onto the area and it's done. But yeah, this is expensive. This is really very expensive. If I don't remember wrongly, it's $86, 81, 86. This is my favorite foundation now. Like, this is my baby now, and yeah, that's all. I don't really like to end this kind of videos because I don't really know how to. That's all I have for you guys today, and I know the pink background is getting a little bit boring. I'm getting bored of it. I don't know if you guys are, but I'm getting bored of the pink background. I am thinking of getting a new one, but it's expensive, so we'll just deal with this first. I mean, like, pink is not that bad. It's kind of cute. I don't really want to show my room because it's damn bloody ass messy. So we'll just deal with this for now. Alright, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you soon.